Hi FlossTube, it's Rolanda here, stitching addict, and I'm here to talk about my stitching today. It is Friday, May 28th. I'm going to do a quick video now and then a special video either tomorrow or Sunday. It'll be a special edition. So for some new releases in my mom and my Etsy shop. Sorry, I'm glancing over at my dog, just making sure that he's not going to cause trouble. Yeah, so I will start with a little bit about my life. I did not record anything last weekend. It was a long weekend here in Canada, and I was very busy. Like I mentioned, special edition coming up with new releases from Eliza's Fantasy Bags on Etsy. And I was very busy working on some really cool stuff that's coming up for you guys to buy in the shop. We're not quite ready yet for the release, but I'm hoping to be ready a little bit later this weekend. We'll see how much I get done tomorrow. My lawn needs to be mowed, flowers need to be planted into pots, house needs to be cleaned, you know, standard stuff. So anyway, that's what's been going on, and I've been insanely busy at work, so not a ton of stitching has been happening, because by the time I get home from work, forget it. I'm done. See ya. Yeah, it's spring. For those of you who don't know, I work in agriculture construction and in the office, but it's still incredibly busy for me. So yeah, it's been a week or two. And then I got really sick with a sinus infection, and then the meds that I got to get rid of the sinus infection made me sicker than the sinus infection. So it's been a little nuts. Anywho, I know you're not here to hear about my life story, but that's just a little bit of an update and why I haven't been posting as regularly as I should have. First things first, I have a finish. For those of you that follow me on Instagram and Facebook, I posted it in a bunch of groups. This one is one that I've been working on for a while, and it was slow going because I lost my stitchy bug for a little bit and things like that. So, anywho, so I have a finish on Queen Anne's Lace by Nora Corbett, and this is the one that came out of the Just Cross Stitch magazine. She is stitched on a piece of 32 count mottled sage by Crafty Kitten. It's on a fat eighth. I got a fat quarter from her, and I cut it in half so that I could do this. So there she is. I'll bring it in so you can see all the beads. Lots and lots of beads on this one. So she's finished. So we'll see when I get a chance to frame her. We've been locked down again for 2 weeks. Another 2 weeks. So yeah, going anywhere to get anything framed is out of the question. So she's done. And I'm going to push this back just a smidge so my head doesn't keep getting cut off. There we go. All right. And I have a new start. I know most of you know that I'm from Canada, but I have very close ties to the US as well. I have a majority of my relatives live there. So that's why this is this is one that I decided to work on or start. This is Queen of Freedom by Mirabilia. And I'm sorry to everyone, but this one is out of print. You may still be able to find it on Stash Unload site or eBay, possibly. You might find it on Etsy, I don't know, but it is an out of print pattern. So I'm working on her, and let's see if I can do this without messing up. I'm doing it on a special fabric. So this is, I'm doing her on a scroll frame because that's what I had available at the time. So the fabric is We the People by Fabric Flair. So it has the We the People of the United States. Hang on, let me read this to you. We the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for, oh, I've already stitched over part of it. Yeah, so basically it's the prelude to the Constitution of the U.S. And it is a printed fabric, so the front looks like this. It's a bit of a yellowy parchmenty color. And then the back is just white because it's a printed fabric. Yeah, so that's what I've been working on when I felt like working on my stitching. I am going to stitch tonight. This video is just so that I can, after this, I'm going to go shower and get comfy and be ready to stitch. These little scissor slides are available in our Etsy shop. We are waiting on an order of more to restock our shop. We don't have any. We have a few right now, but we don't have all the ones we would normally. So there's that. And they're really cute. They're really handy. They're kind of like a needle minder, and for those of you who don't know, there's a magnet inside. You can see sort of there. And then there's another magnet. These are rare earth magnets, so they don't get your fabric dirty. And then it just attaches one magnet on one side of the fabric, one on the other, and it attaches like that, and then it holds your scissor. My little needle minder over here is from Rocky Mountain Needle Minders. I will link her below. I'll link our Etsy shop below as well for those. So this is what I've been working on. I will continue working on it today. Or tonight, I should say. Yeah. Sorry, I was at my parents' for barbecue, and my dad gave me a Coke, and well, you know, once Dad gives you a Coke, it's all over. All right, so that's pretty much, I know a few people have wondered about what this is. This is a Stitcher's Companion. It's also available in my mom and my Etsy shop. This one's a little messed up because I've been using it, and this is an offcut anyway because this is one for me, miscounted, whatever. Anyway, basically the ones that we sell in our shop, they fold either in half or in three, and they tie with a little ribbon. This one doesn't tie with anything. It's really cute fabric on the back. And then on the front, or on the inside, there's these little vinyl pockets to put floss bobbins in. I love these, honestly. And then you could just close it up, throw it in your project bag, done. All your thread comes with you. It's amazing. So we're releasing a whole new, our summer collection is coming out. So I will post a special video just on those products. Okay, this week I had the privilege of having a semi-outdoor picnic with a FlossTuber, also from here in Manitoba. I will link her channel below. Her name is Eva, and I met her on Manitoba Cross Stitchers, and she was coming here to Winkler, and she asked a general question if somebody would be available for lunch, and I'm like, hey, I'm game for that. She's like, an outdoor picnic lunch. Well, she was coming on Wednesday, and it ended up being pretty cold because we've been having quite a bit of rain. Very, very welcome rain, but we've been having quite a bit of rain, and so the temperature cools off, obviously. So we ended up eating in our cars at the park, and such a sweet lady, such a sweet lady. She brought me Stitchy Kindness, which I was not expecting at all. Excuse the crinkle, but I appreciate it nonetheless. I'm very grateful. She brought me a Walmart bag full of Q-snaps. I haven't put them together yet. I wanted to show you guys first. Like there's multiple sizes. It's not just one size. There we go. So, like, quite a few Q-snaps. So I'm very excited about putting those to good use because I do love me some Q-snaps. Yeah. So very, very thankful, very, very grateful for that. And then she brought out this. And this is a kit that she had. Let me see if I can, oh, here we go. Let's see if I could show you the picture here. It's The Last Supper. And it's a full kit with it is printed canvas, so I'll show you this. That won't help you much, but that she had started before her. She started it before her partner died, and now she's just not able to do it, which is totally understandable. But then she gave me this whole set, and Eva, if you're watching this, thank you so, so much. I'm very much looking forward to that. It's a 14 count Aida, so that should stitch up really, really fast. And I will show my progress as I work on that. Right now I'm really into my Queen of Freedom, but this one is definitely going to get stitched. Now on to some stitchy haul. I had some back order stuff from Stitch It Central, and that came in. The Krinnik is for Queen of Peace, so I'm going to be popping that into that project bag. And Hickory Sticks, Classic Colorworks, is for another piece I had ordered. I don't remember which one, but I'll look it up and I'll find out. Hickory Sticks. And so that's fun. I'm glad that those finally came in. Not that I was desperate for them or anything, but yeah. And I got my fun Threads of the Month from Hand-Dyed by Rolanda. I will link her down below. It's not me. People have asked me if it's me. It's not me. Anyway, the colors are gorgeous. I'm very much looking forward to using some of these in the letter fairies that I'm going to be converting. So that's very exciting. And my piece de resistance. Blah. Talking is hard, people. I got my needle minders from Rocky Mountain Needle Minders. I got the pink peacock, Tweety bird, the butterfly with the pearl dangly, and then I got Canada flag and the froggies. I like the froggy. He's cute. So those are the needle minders from Rocky Mountain Needle Minders on Facebook. I will link her down below, as I always do. She's fabulous. Karen, your stuff is amazing. So these will be going on my needle minder board. I will one day show that, but right now I'm not going to do that because it would take too much time. There we go. Now what I've been reading lately, I just finished Undetected by D. Henderson. Really, really, really good book. It's about a Navy. He's in the Navy, but the man commands a ballistic missile sub in the Pacific, and the lady Gina, she is like crazy genius smart, and she does ocean science research and breaks incredible ground for the Navy, and he is a friend of her brother, who is also, he's a fast attack sub commander. There's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm not up on my military speak, clearly. Anyway, so they both want to be married, but she's quite a bit younger than him, and yeah, it's a really, really, really good book. It's a bit of it's not super suspenseful, but it's categorized romance suspense. It's categorized romance suspense, but it's really, really good. I'll link it below if you're interested in reading it. It's well worth it. It's not that long. 476 pages. Not that long. And you get caught up in it. And it's just amazing. So anyway, there you go. And what I've been watching, I have been watching Road to Avonlea. This is kind of a spin-off off of Anne of Green Gables. It's set in the same village on Prince Edward Island. Yeah, I have the whole series, so I have gone through four seasons already. I'm working on the 5th. I think my my Blu-ray player is starting to give out, so I may have to get a new one before I can finish watching it. But anyway, again, Road to Avonlea. I would highly recommend that you watch it. It's clean family fun. It's not something that's ever going to be streamed that I'm aware of. because I know that question has been asked on the Anne of Green Gables Facebook group, if it will ever be streamed, and they say no, they're not giving the rights to anybody for streaming, so DVD is what you get. Well worth it. Well worth every penny. So, other than that, I think that pretty much does it for me. I'm just glancing around to see if there's anything else. I don't think so. So, I will say have a great weekend. Enjoy your stitching. I will be releasing a special edition as soon as we have our new collection ready to go on Etsy, and I will post it here. I will post a link to the Etsy shop below, and then you can keep an eye on it to see when we release everything. Other than that, everybody have a great weekend, happy stitching, and we'll see you again next time. Bye!